Ooh, back in Titanfall again, kids, and I'll tell you what, I wasn't sure anybody was going to be in the lobbies. But what is going on, guys? My name is Music Major, coming to you guys live inside Titanfall, and we have a battle of attrition, which is Team Deathmatch. Anyway, I hopped into Titanfall about a couple days ago, actually, I believe was when I recorded this video, and I honestly didn't expect anybody to be in the lobbies. But hey, here's a couple of reasons why I decided to hop into Titanfall. Number one, the new DLC is out. I believe there are 3 new maps that have come out on the Xbox Marketplace to test out, and I was curious. It's only $10, which is $5 less than what I believe most of the Call of Duty DLCs go for. You get 3 new maps, and I don't know what else, to be quite honest with you, but I really just kind of wanted to change it up from Call of Duty and go back into Titanfall and try to relive the magic. Now, personally, in my opinion, and feel free to disagree, this is just my humble opinion as a streamer and as a YouTube guy, I feel that Titanfall has somewhat died. I don't feel that it is completely dead. I think the DLC will help resurrect it of sorts, but I really just wanted to recapture the magic of playing Titanfall, because I remember when it first came out that I was so enamored with the concept of, okay, it's a multiplayer only campaign, we're going to be just doing team deathmatch, domination, capture the flag, all kinds of stuff like that. Let's see how it rolls. Unfortunately, the longevity feels like it didn't go all that long. Everybody kind of played it and put it down, and I feel like the majority of the community right now is mainly just doing what I did when I made this video and popping it in just to kind of check it out and see what's going on. That being said, I'm not trashing Titanfall. It's a great game. It runs incredibly smooth. It's an excellent change of pace from Call of Duty. I just don't know where this franchise is headed. It's so strange because you have such feelings of euphoria when you play the game, because you're literally sitting there saying this is unlike anything I've ever seen before or played. But then you get to, I guess, feelings of repetition and doing the same thing over and over again, that it really makes you miss a campaign mode. I don't understand. It's such, I don't hate the game, but I almost want to describe it as that I have a love-hate relationship with the game. Because there are nights that I can play this game over and over and over again. I can stream it, I can do whatever I want with it. And then there's times where I'm playing FIFA, I'm playing Call of Duty, I'm playing something on the 360, and I'm just looking at Titanfall gathering dust on the shelf. If anybody out there has tried the DLC, I have seen it on Twitch. I've watched, actually, quick shout out to Husband Wife Gaming. If you guys haven't seen them, check them out on Twitch. They're fabulous. Tony and Lauren are great. I've watched them play the DLC, and it seemed that it was slightly limited. Meaning, you didn't have the bevy of game modes that you have in the traditional maps. So, I believe Capture the Flag and Attrition were 2 of the only modes available on one map at this time. That's not to say that there won't be some update on there that will allow you to play more game modes, but it seemed to me that that was kind of ridiculous. Just as a consumer and as a guy who does this and talks about games, it seemed that it was quite ridiculous that you could only have 2 game modes on one of the more popular games on one of the premier next-gen consoles out there. PS4 fanboys, don't kill me. I know it's a great system. That wording came out horrendously, and I apologize. But to limit and handicap, quote-unquote, your audience into only being able to play certain game modes on a map for a game, in my opinion, that I think is somewhat struggling, doesn't make much sense to me, at least in a business standpoint of it. If you look at Titanfall, if you go to twitch.tv and you look at games, Titanfall, when it first came out, top of the food chain. It was up there with Hearthstone, World of Warcraft, Call of Duty, and stuff like that. Now, you have to struggle to find it. It's in, I believe, mid-page when I checked it yesterday for streamers at night, which are peak hours on Twitch TV. What's going on? You know, it's, I feel like they need to do something. They need to spice it up. And I don't know if Respawn's working on Titanfall 2. Maybe we'll see that in E3. E3 is less than a few weeks away now. You know, maybe there is something that we are going to see from Respawn. Maybe they're going to have this grand announcement that is just going to knock our socks off. I hope they do. This game's fabulous. I'm not going to trade it in at all or anything like that anytime soon. But it's a great game, and they just need to build on this product because it's such a unique business model and unlike anything that we've ever seen before. And they just need to build it up. We need to have just a grand Xbox One franchise, the first of its kind, and who knows what will lie on, in the future. But speaking of the future, guys, another interesting topic is Xbox announced that they are going to come out with a Kinectless Xbox One. Certainly hope my system doesn't turn on when I start talking about Xbox, but they're coming out with a Kinectless Xbox One, which is going to knock $100 off of your grand total. Quick rant on that one. You guys finally got what you wanted. You have no Kinect on it, which is not a bad thing. I think the Kinect, personally, for me, adds a great level of fun and almost user friendliness. But I can also get the argument that Kinect also really has no place on the system. Case in point, I've been fired 2 times from my club team that I manage on FIFA for apparently swearing. I've gotten numerous technical fouls on 2K14 for saying words that do not even sound like an F-bomb, any of the others. I'm trying not to cuss. And what is the other game? Madden. I said I had a great reaction. I was playing a game the other day with the Browns, just because I had the draft classes on there, so it's kind of fun. I was playing a game with the Browns and the Lions, and Matt Stafford threw a great ball to Calvin Johnson, and he caught it on the sideline. I made a reaction. I didn't say challenge. I didn't say anything of that nature. I was like, oh, okay, because it was an impossible catch. It is Calvin Johnson, after all. But the computer thought that I wanted to challenge based on my reaction. Not so much it cost me a timeout. But I think the Kinectless Xbox is going to help to grow the audience for the system. It's going to help to grow the audience. It's going to be the best thing for Microsoft to do at the time. So keep that in mind as you guys go forward playing your games. And if you have a Kinectless Xbox One, let me know how you like it. Leave it in the comments. But we are getting towards the end of the video, guys. As you see, I have died. But thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit that like button. And give us a subscribe so you guys can see more shows. My name's Music Major. We'll see you guys later.